that even has become something I hear commonly in people's stories, that shame ultimately tells you, like, oh, you'd be way better dead than anyone knowing this about you.
When I was learning about your organization, it certainly felt like that for me, because I remember being in the deepest, darkest places, and in my depressions, my issues that I was dealing with, and no one knew, because that right there, I was so shamed in thinking that if anyone knew what I was feeling inside, my whole world would explode. Even though my whole world was exploding right in front of me. Like
Wow.
I couldn't connect those two dots.
So
And
have you gone through a period then of like, you've talked about it now and like what you went through?
yes.
Okay.
And thank goodness, because that's where I think like real healing happens.
What's like, can you give me a little context to your story, like as we
Sure.
move forward?
Yeah,
Okay.
like alcohol and me and drugs, like we liked each other. I was a salesperson for a long time, and that was the world I lived in. And it just didn't have anything but darkness for me. And I was finally able to, kick that world when I started to live a life of purpose. But I didn't really start to heal till I started to talk about it.
Exactly.
And then I still remember the first time I actually shared my story to someone outside of like my very close personal friends and just like put it out there. Whew. Not only was I terrified, but as soon as I did it, like the weight that came off my shoulders